All right, everyone, welcome back to Joe Man's Land. I hope you're having an amazing day. As you all know, I spent a long time living in Seoul, South Korea. If you guys would like to learn more about that time, I got a whole nother playlist devoted to that. Check above my left hand here. But one of my closest buddies I met while I was over there is a fellow photographer, educator, and all-around great guy named Pete. Say hi, Pete.
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm living in Korea, as Joey said earlier, but I'm a photographer, and we decided to do this photo challenge today. Sorry about the noise, there's someone just opening up a shop here behind me. Oh. I've been living here for actually about 5 years now. Just really love the place, don't really want to ever leave. Made my life here. I've been doing photography for as long as I can remember now. Well, since I came to Seoul. And I'm working, living, and breathing and eating here. And yeah, that's me, Joey.
Excellent. So as I mentioned before, guys, we've done street battles before, and there's one focal length that Pete has a lot of the same lens of. And what focal length is that, Pete?
Mostly 50mm. I've probably got about 7 or 8 50mm lenses, but they're all vintage, so they are.
They're all vintage, right? They've all got that creamy bokeh that we love, or your image is just out of focus, but whatever. Either way, you've got lots of them. But today, I don't know, like, do you think we should do 50mm today for our shootout, or should we change it up?
Maybe we should do something a little bit different. Maybe we should do like a 135, just, you know, really make you think about the photos a little differently.
Man, 135, that's a tricky focal length, and you're thinking street photography, right?
Yeah, I know it's quite difficult. It's better for portraits, but I think it'll be a good challenge trying to find something unique or something a little different with 135.
How many 135 lenses do you have, Pete?
I have 2, actually. No, 3 135s. Yeah, so
I got a slight advantage on me there. What lens are you going to use today?
I think I'll use the Helios 37A. It's like an old Russian lens. It's probably mid-range as far as my lenses go here at 135, but I just like the character. I shot with it maybe about a month ago during the cherry blossoms, but that was with a person. So doing street photography should be quite different from shooting a model.
Man, that sounds like a good challenge. Well, unfortunately, I only have one 135mm manual focus lens, and I guess, folks, that's your thing as well. We're going to be doing manual focus lenses adapted to our cameras. So I'll be using the Nikon Z6 paired with a M42 adapter, and the lens I'll be using is the super-takumar 135 f3.5 lens, and I think actually that 3.5 aperture might put me at a slight disadvantage. Pete, what's the widest your lens can go?
It's also 3.5. I mean, 3.2, sorry, 3.2.
3.2, okay, so you got 0.3 of an advantage on me. But honestly, with these older lenses, they weren't super accurate with their aperture calculations. But cool, so it's going to be Takumar versus Helios.
So, a good old school battle.
Excellent, excellent. Well, time of day for me when I'm going to be going out to do my street photography is going to be sunrise on my way to work. So I'll be going out about 5 a.m. trying to get that 6:20 a.m. sunrise slot. How about you, Pete? When are you going to be doing your photos?
I'm going to do my photos at sunset. So sunset around here is around 20 past 7. So I'll probably go out about half an hour before sunset and stay for about half an hour after sunset. So I'll probably do an hour.
Let's send it now. I'm going to go do my photos, and then Pete's going to go out and do his. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
All right, it's about 5:45 in the morning. We're going out to shoot. It's just before sunrise here, so looking not bad, a little cloudy, not too hazy. So we're gonna do some drone flying, and then we're gonna take lots of shots with that 135, the juice, as they call it. I almost feel like we should do like a hardcore Henry, like running sequence, but we won't do that. But yeah, as you guys can see, a little cloudy, just up there. It's nothing too horrendous though. I think we can definitely work with that. So the reason I'm out shooting right now is because by getting out nice and early, I can get some low light and also sunrise shots. So I don't know what Pete's gonna be doing because obviously he's shooting a little bit later. It's probably gonna be closer to sunset for him. Maybe he'll do some low light afterwards. I don't know, but I wanna have this advantage.
man, what a shoot. That was a ton of fun. 135, what a hard focal length to shoot. Pete, how did it go for you?
Yeah, it was a lot more challenging than I thought because I was so used to like 50mm. So doing a 135 shoot for street is quite difficult. Plus the focal length and then the aperture, both are just so extreme and so difficult because especially at nighttime or when the light's low, you need like a fast shutter speed. So I let my ISO go pretty extreme. I think it was like 126,000 or 128,000. So it went very high, the ISO.
Wow, and did you shoot freehand or did you rock with the tripod?
It was all freehand. I kind of hate using tripods. It just takes so much time setting up.
100%, me as well. Yeah, it was hard for me too. Like, obviously I did sunrise, so it was pretty empty downtown. So like not really any good spots to do like people pics, but I don't know, there were some neat spots to do some low light stuff. Obviously flying the drone was kind of the highlight for me. Yeah, like shoot at the lowest ISO I could because I was actually shooting at I think my ISO was 4,000 for the duration, and then my shutter speed was 1/60. So I had to really like slow down and try to stabilize it as much as I could. Like I was really relying on the IBIS and the camera in my Z6 to, you know, keep those shots somewhat sharp.
So yeah, I shot at like 120 and I used the IBIS as well in my camera. Just let the ISO go extreme, and then it kind of made it a lot easier. But like when it started getting dark at the end of my photo shoot, that's when things got really dark and really difficult. So that's when I quit.
Hey, that's totally fair, and I found a similar thing with mine. But folks, in the comments below, please let us know who you thought won this battle. Sony versus Nikon with non-brand lenses. Helios on Takumar. Which one did you guys think did the most? And folks, make sure you head on over to Pete's Instagram, which I have linked below. He's got lots of great street photography all around Seoul and other parts of Asia. And also as well, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up because it helps me know that this content resonates with you, and we'll keep doing street battles moving forwards. Pete, any closing thoughts you'd like to share with the viewers?
Yeah, just go out there, try different lenses, different focal lengths. Like zoom lenses can be fun, but sometimes using primes and being forced to use that focal length makes you think in a more creative way, in a different way, and maybe surprise yourself with results.
Great points, Pete. Well, folks, let's wrap this one here. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember to take beautiful photos every single day. Don't do it for the views, do it for yourself. We'll see you in the next one. See you later. Have a good one. Whew.